Oh my god. You know, I told you that today. I had no idea it was Monday. Didn't have a darn clue because I was asked by a Trek alumni to do some work on Thursday evening to Friday, and it took 27 hours to complete. So that just whole day and night cycle is just out of my awareness, and then it was suddenly now it's Saturday while being Sunday. Now it's Monday. It's now Sunday while being so. I was like, oh yeah. I mean, it's fine. I thought I was up early so I could tell you, but like very confusing in my brain state. But here we are. Hello. Oh. So before Santa comes to you and gives you presents or sees your mother or wife or don't know if you're playing Santa or not. I don't know. I'm sure there are many people in the world who wake up middle of the night, go upstairs and see their Santa kissing their mum, and it's like, huh! But it's fine because it's not really Santa. And or TV shows and or adverts and or really why brief today because festive, right? Now it is.
Perfect.
I love how it works early and then, well,
Yeah. Anyhows, yeah, so here's what I said just a second ago. Yeah, we're looking at your favorite Christmas movies, specials, and or moments.
and or adverts, TV episodes. I mean,
I wouldn't go adverts. That's going to be hard to find.
well,
Just
it
let's
is,
keep it.
but if they're annoying, I mean, because they could be not annoying, right?
Mhm.
Some feel. Now, should we also include if they're in-universe joke ones, as in if there's like a Futurama holiday special, but it's for Kwanzaa, but it's a Christmas special, but it's in the guise of
Yes.
Kwanzaa, or like the Star Wars holiday special, it's Life Day, but it's clearly a Christmas
Hmm.
special. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like those should
Yes.
be included to kind of
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of fun to be had there, and Slide's about to get destroyed by Hollows stuff. So there you go, good stuff. Yeah, pretty broad because you know what, Christmas might just be a moment. It's like there's a not at all the same, but also I'll mention it. It's like in the TV show Castle. There's a beautiful Easter egg where Nathan Fillion comes back in for
Yeah.
the Halloween episode in his full Firefly costume, which I think he's actually the one he owns still. He just grabbed out of his wardrobe from the movie, and it's called Hey, I'm Space Cowboy, and it's like a minute, but it's
Hmm.
so that would get like for me one of the best sort of cameo Easter egg. Well, the
Yeah.
Easter egg is right in front of you. It's more of a Fabergé egg. I'm like, yeah, here it is. Look, the thing. Anyway, so
Yeah, for
stuff like
sure.
that. Up to you guys. Now, I also want to say, I talked about this earlier. If neither of us know what it is, I'm happy to go to the chat to vote because if you don't know it, I don't know it, right? But then some people it might be amazing. So I think a bit of flexibility works.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start sharing. See you in a bit.
All right. I want to tell you guys to hit that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell icon so you don't miss any content from us, whether it be edited or live like this, where you get to join us. We want to hear from you guys. We want you guys to be part of the conversation. We think you guys are awesome. We love you guys. And as a result, we want you guys to be here and join us. You can also support the channel by sending in a PayPal, letting us know your favorite Christmas movie, Christmas moment, Christmas sci-fi special, Christmas special, just any kind of Christmassy thing. Send a PayPal to trekyards@hotmail.com or a super chat
Don't delete.
$5 more. $5 super chat will get you one request, and a PayPal of $5 will get you two. So if PayPal is 2 for 1. So if you can, please do that. It is greatly appreciated. And yeah, other than that, I mean, do the things you need to do. There's a join button down there. Hit that. Consider joining the channel or head over to Patreon/Trekyards. Also, make sure that you're hitting that like button, like I said, and yeah, support the channel any way you can. Just share the content around. Even this is not Star Trek related today necessarily, so I apologize for that. But it's Christmas. It is Christmas time. And yeah. So anyway, also links. There are just links in the description of every video to the Teespring and the TeePublic store. Check those out. Grab yourself some cool Trekyards merch, maybe for Christmas or whatever. Somebody you know loves Trekyards. There is also a lot of other merchandise there as well. So click those links. Helps us out immensely. Dan says he's never seen the film Elf. How silly is it? It's not, I mean, it's it's silly enough, but it's a great fucking movie. Um, Definitely a classic. Yeah. So I think you're missing out by not watching it, my friend. But that's all right. Don't know why you wouldn't have or haven't seen it by now, but anyway, that's all good. Yeah. Look, he's back.
Hi.
Stop talking about him now.
What?
Nothing.
So, Stuart, what do you think when you say Christmas? That's a,
Oh God.
I know, hell of an open brief, but you know, what do you think of? And why?
All the classics.
And how?
Santa Claus, Polar Express, Elf, all that stuff. Ones we watch every year. Christmas Vacation, you know. And then some less than that's the ones that instantly pop into my head, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But then some of my favorite ones, which are kind of sleeper ones, like A Child's Christmas in Wales and things like that, that are a little bit more, you know, subdued. Um, yeah, as you know, so that's kind of what pops into my mind. There's just too many because me and Cassie, we both love Christmas. We both watch a lot of Christmas movies every year, so there's a lot of Christmas memories tied up in that, and it's kind of hard to lock down just one. Put it that way. Yeah. How about you? What do you feel?
Oh, well, gosh, yeah. It's funny. I ask these questions looking for the conversation, not necessarily knowing the answer I'm going to give. So, yeah, I mean, suddenly films with snow in. I know it seems vague, but just that entire different mindscape and visual that, you know, there's not many, I guess, except like Alps movies. But you know what I mean? There's not that many movies involving ice and snow and cold and red and green outfits released the rest of the year. So it's always such a its own genre. And I really like films and TV where it's at Christmas and it's woven, but it's not about Christmas. Because then you get a real story and Christmas. Whereas a lot of the time, a Christmas film is for kids, and it's not the sort for kids like Disney films where it's for all ages. It's more just a silly film, and it's not going to Oscars. It's not going to, you know, it's doing its own thing. But there are better films, so I like films that can do both at the same time and kind of straddle that line and play it. You know, like Frozen's a good example, right? It's not a Christmas film, but it's also all the Christmas things in it as well, kind of. So it kind of is, but it isn't. Blah, blah, blah. Right? It's like, yeah, you know. It's ironic for me, and this is an English thing, of course, but since 2004, there's been almost every year a Doctor Who Christmas special, and that's kind of like the thing that it was that and Strictly Come Dancing that, you know, huge amounts of English people would sit down and watch on the TV, and that was kind of like the Christmas episode of the year. And I was younger, I remember Christmas for at least this house when it comes to like what TV we could afford, what packages on TV. It wasn't ever a Christmas film that came out on the main channels on Christmas Day and Boxing Day and New Year's. It was we've now got the rights to a Hollywood blockbuster that came out this last year or 2 years ago that we can now show for its first time screening on Christmas Day. So it'd often be a big, because before streaming, you know, we can afford this new film, you know. And I talked to Mum about this the other day, actually. She said Titanic was first shown in the UK on Christmas Day as a big event piece. Wow. And so it's like you watch one of the new films that you didn't see in the cinema. So for us, Christmas has always been about watching a new film you either saved up to want to see or one that you just didn't get around to. So it would always be a different film, not a Christmas film, because there'd be other films. You know, we can sit down on Christmas and watch a film together. It could be any film from the year that's new. It doesn't have to be one of the two new Christmas films. So it's an excuse to watch something different. Yeah.
You mentioned Frozen. I would never consider Frozen a Christmas movie in no shape or form.
Some people might. That's why I put it in there.
Yeah.
I know loads of people watch it over Christmas. I mean, same with Disney in general, but like obviously that's more themed Christmas than Snow White. So, and obviously, guys, come on, PayPal 2 for 1. always a good way. Super chat, PayPal, get as many as you can in.
All right. Well,
All
let's
right.
get started. Get these knocked out.
Yes, sir.
Sessiguru 2005 euros. The world famous classic, Dinner for One. Never heard of it. Don't even know what that's about. Maybe a dinner for one?
I'll do the poll. You find the picture.
Okay.
Christmas. Film or TV? I don't even know.
Is it a movie? Yeah, that's my next question.
We're going to learn a lot.
Oh, I think it's black and white.
Ah.
Yeah. Dinner for One.
Cool.
Okay. Never heard of it. I'm not dissing black and white at all. Like, it's,
Good for snow still.
um, but yeah, I mean, Dinner for One. I've never heard of it, so I'm gonna have to let you guys
Yeah.
do the thing.
It's one of those
But
few
there it
things
is
that
there.
will override the chat if we know what it is. Because that's our thing. So no idea what this is. I mean, totally don't get Christmas vibes from that. Someone in the chat, explain what it is.
They see the chart.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, bloop. Oh, apparently not. There you go. Nope. Slides, come on. There you go.
Dan says, I've heard of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. That's a completely different movie and definitely not Christmas. So,
All right. Have your say. And I don't know if this sort of list is going to be direct comparables. As in, the A's can be A's for different reasons. You know, it's not like action film. A lot of stuff is like for like. You know what I mean? Which I think is fine. So if you love this thing, let us know whatever this is. Let us know. Why is it famous for you? Give us your spiel, sir.
it shouldn't have been a tiered list. It just should have been of.
Well, it means it stays on the board though. If you'll know
I
what's
know,
come
but
before.
if you don't know it, you might put the wrong tiers down. I don't know. I wish we had more options for fucking tiers on the poll. That's just bullshit.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. Right. What is it? We got that one down. That one down.
It's black and white. Uh,
It's also known as
yeah.
90th birthday. Wow, being 90 in that era, that's a hell of a... Being 90 in 1963, which was born in 1870. That's a hell of a thing. It's a television comedy sketch that's repeated every New Year's in several European countries. Two-handed sketch was originally written by a British author, something or other, for the theatre, after featuring on the stage. It's become traditional viewing on New Year's Eve in countries such as Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Denmark, Sweden, Finland, and Estonia. All right.
Well, Gabriel Strong says Dinner for One is set at the lady's birthday, not Christmas. Yes, but if it's shown at Christmas time every year in certain countries, then it would be classified as a Christmas movie. So
yeah, well, the thing is, it's to that person who put in's Christmas tradition, right? So that for them is meaningful. We've all got our own things, right? Which is why you can include scenes or skits, etc., etc. There's a really good Christmas Blackadder special that only, as is Tiny Tim and all that stuff, but like a quarter of it takes place in the future. Because that's part of the joke. So yeah. All right, what are people saying?
Let's not linger. D 57%, because I think a lot of people probably don't know what this is. So,
but B is still a good showing too.
D.
I know, B is still a good showing though.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, for second place. Yeah.
And again, guys, PayPal for 2 for 1 and more support helps if you can.
All right, next up, we've got Ozzy, member for 70 months at the rank of Admiral.
Goodness.
Merry Christmas to all. Super Captain Foley, awesome job on your new video. Thank you.
Oh.
Mark Lawrence, member for 70 months at the rank of Federation Council.
Super helpful.
Hello, all. Wonderful to see everyone here. Yes, good to see you as well, Mark. Hope you're having a good lead up to Christmas.
Everyone's got plans in hand.
Yeah. And Robert Buckley, $5. Polar Express. Ah, yes. Love the Polar Express. It's one I try to watch every year. Yeah, there's some creepiness in it. Some of the CGI is not super awesome. The elves all look creepy. There's some elves that don't move, they just slide. There's a lot of weird funkiness. But overall, I love trains, so it's definitely up my alley. Uh it some good songs as well. And I think just an kind of otherworldly vibe to it, which I really like. So like the animation and stuff doesn't bother me as much as it bothers a lot of other people.
Well, it's like Babylon 5.
So
It's like it's of its era.
yeah, yeah,
It'll
yeah.
date every day, but doesn't if the story's still good, then you
Yeah.
should be. Some people can't look past it, fair enough, but you should be able to. Otherwise, a lot of media is going to be dead to you in a couple of years, even stuff you thought was
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I love that the hero boy, as he's called, doesn't have a name, just like it's because it's based on a book, right? So it's not necessarily they had to stretch this out to get it movie format. But and yes, Tom Hanks being Santa Claus and the conductor and a few other things, the dad and stuff. Like he looks kind of creepy as Santa Claus. There's some creep factor in this.
But is that
But
intentional because it's trying to be a horror
I don't think
film,
so.
or is it just
No,
animation?
it's just the animation, I think, yeah.
Because a lot of
Um,
kids' work, especially in the olden days before it became sanitized, is slightly creepy and scary, and because I don't know, kids like to be scared. So if that was part of it to kind of give you that, Halloween and Christmas often go together thematically for whatever reason. So maybe they
yeah.
added it was intentional, right? Just a ooh factor.
Yeah, I don't think so. But no, this is it's an enjoyable watch and I just I love watching trains. So I actually just heard a thing recently that people like trains has been linked to autism because
Tracks.
trains have a
Tracks.
certain predictable yeah, trains have a certain predictability. They're going to come around again. So it's just I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's fair shout. I remember seeing this when it came out, but I've never seen it since. Because I at the time I thought it was okay, and that was kind of it. I've actually seen more of it from Corridor Digital's reviews, which have been very interesting. So I literally that's all I remember from it. I didn't. It's fun to know because if I was 2004, I looked, so I was 13. I don't know. Didn't really make an impact. But I remember, it's cool what it was trying to do,
Impact.
and yes, and if it had made today, obviously the CG would have been far superior. But it was such, having seen the Corridor Digital stuff, it was such a punt in what we can try and do, and so it needs to be respected, right? Because any sort of full CG movie is such an achievement when it's big budget, and the fact that Tom Hanks plays like a third of the characters, I believe, in the entire film or something similar, is silly. But hey, if it's not on, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, it's tied right now. A and B with both 40%.
Well,
22 votes.
we get final say because we have seen things. So what would you give it in comparison to
Oh,
that?
tie's been broken.
You still
Me
get
personally,
you still get
I
final
probably
say,
would,
Stuart.
I probably would have given this an A, but people have spoken and it's 42%,
Oh,
43% for B.
if you
So
believe strongly, you can override because this is a
no, no, no.
okay,
It's fine.
okay,
This is not one I'm going to, not a hill I'm going to die on.
fair enough. Do pick the hill. We know our fans. We sometimes got to pick the hills and then gently concede other hills. That's
Indeed.
okay.
All right. Robert Buckley, $5. The original Home Alone.
Mm,
Yes, another awesome one. Um, One that again try to watch every year. Love the
mm.
feel of it. It really feels Christmassy, like it's outside the way it's snowing all the time, and it has a very Christmas vibe to it. The way the house is decorated. Although I don't know why you necessarily decorate the inside of your house when you're going away for Christmas,
Thanks,
but
Olivia.
hey.
Appreciate you.
um, and yeah, it made Macaulay Culkin like he got a little weird for a little while there, but he's back now, and it's good to see an adult Culkin talking about this kind of stuff, and just kind of what went on at the filming of it and stuff. Chris Columbus did a fantastic job, I think, with everything. I love the sequel. The sequel's not quite as good as the original, and then after the third, fourth, and fifth are just garbage.
Well, I think
But
it's very comparable to Die Hard 1 and 2. It's let's do the same
yeah,
thing again, but a little bit different. And it's not as original or as good, but there's still some bits that are very clever. It's just very much we'll do the
yeah,
same thing again. Whereas like Aliens and T2, it's the
yeah.
same thing again, but entirely different at the same time. But it's nice to see him back for one sequel at least.
Yeah.
And he did in this year or last year, but I've seen it this year. He did an advert as Colt in the same house.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah. And it's very well. It's reshot. It's reshown this year because that's really sweet. Because obviously he just looks like the old version, and he'd be primed to do still Home Alone. 25 years later, he's having to murder people gruesomely with a chainsaw, and now he's not got the rose-tinted death glasses. Yeah. But this, I think, is sort of the perfect allegory for. It's not at all a Christmas film. It's a break and entering film, and a kids film, but it's at Christmas, so the integration is so perfect. That it is both at the same time. Because it could be during the summer. It could be in Barbados. It could be any other setting in the world and work the exact same way. But its charm comes from the perfect integration, along with, of course, perfect casting. And it does boggle the mind a bit though as you get older how these events aren't hurting the people because they're gruesome as fuck. I mean, a lot of this is before CG, so like. They really set the guy's hat on fire with him under it. Yes, he might have had all the safety precautions, but ow. No, it's just a really good film as well. That happens to be in a beautiful setting, and he is charming, and it's I'd give it an S just for its purity and also sadistic bastardry because it's everything.
Yeah. And the audience agrees with you with 16 votes. S wins with 81%. And then a three-way tie for A, B, and C with 6% each.
Hey, Rob Bontunas here. Hey, McGid.
Hey, Rob. How's it going?
Hey, Rob. How you doing? How cold is it in
Montreal?
Thank you. I was going to say
Merry Christmas, Rob.
Have you got a Christmas tree up? Hope you do.
All right. Susiguru, 2,005 euros. How about at the annual Star Trek Online winter event sponsored by Q Jr.?
Slightly pandering to the audience. I love it.
I've tuned into one of them years and years and years ago. Winter Wonderland or something by Q. I have nothing to say about it. It's cool that they keep doing it every year. It's cool that Star Trek Online is still a thing that exists. But yeah, I've been so far removed from it that just I can't speak to it honestly. Although it's cool seeing snowmen with Borg implants.
Yeah, I mean I've played 2, but I'm always doing stuff around this time, as a lot of people are. So I never think, let me log into Stowe and play it. Like I don't know if there's a way. I don't think there's a way in the game that you can go back and play old versions, because that'd be super interesting to go in and play. Every Stowe Christmas mission, but I think they're locked, which makes sense, right? Play at the time. But I've missed most of them because of it. But amazing to do them. I know some of them are really silly, some of them are really serious, and you add Q into the mix of the logic of just, we can do anything. Yeah, fair.
Especially with Q leading the way. So
yeah.
All right,
I should get a lot of respect, but I wouldn't. I don't play much myself.
Yeah. 17 votes. 18 votes now. A is winning with 56%. Very close second is S with 44%.
I mean, hey, give it to them because they've kept doing them. I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, past Trekyards, so over 10 years of. I mean, not necessarily 10, but like, a lot of years. Good job then.
All right, so we'll throw this at A.
Nice.
A.
Yep. Good job.
Yep. I'm a winner. Anyway, what's next? Solaris, the long hauler rail fan, $10. Oh. Hey guys, how's things going? Not for sure if this is on topic, but appreciate there's an AI generated music video called Star Trek Pirate. It's well done, but will also make you laugh. Yeah, there's a few of those AI generated Star Trek music videos with different like hillbillies and stuff, which is hilarious.
Yeah, they're definitely evolving at a fast rate. Star Trek Christmas Pirates.
Yep. Well, to say I haven't seen that. I think I've seen the thumbnail for it. I just didn't click on it. if that's what I'm thinking.
And I will put it out there right now. If you want any AI Christmas art, I'm happy to do that for $5 as standard. I can open the programs and do it. You know, see Picard in a Christmas hat. I'll be happy to do that. So if you have an idea, let me know.
Try to make those PayPal though.
Yes.
Uh, music video. I mean, can you find an image for it? That's the question.
Oh. Well, I mean, are we ranking it? You must have seen it. Sure, I didn't. I
It's just
thought more of a tell the audience, but sure.
yeah.
I mean, there's
Just
pirate.
trying
It says Christmas, but okay. Let me epic AI sea shanty parody song. Okay,
Oh, it's not even Christmas related. Oh,
but it came out 1 month ago, November 19th.
okay.
Cool. Oh, I'm gonna do a Gorn picture because at least it respects Gorn canon. And if AI slop can't respect Gorn canon, I don't know what can. Canon.
Sure.
Although still the classic I always see reposted is the Make It Snow Patrick Stewart
Yes.
thing, where they take
That's a
one
good
word
one.
from all across, and that's obviously handmade, crafted,
Yeah.
no life.
I got to give the
Lot of
people who do that a
dedication.
lot of respect because God. I mean, I know you can go through the scripts and search for words and stuff and find out where it is in the episode, but still.
That's got to be at least like 5, 6 years old minimum, and
Yeah.
then to it means you have to access the scripts, right?
Okay, this I have not seen, but that's very interesting. So if anybody's seen this, go vote on the poll. Where would you rank this in this Christmas-ness of it? Oh, I mean, his shirt's red and he's green, so Christmas colors on point, but trying to be optimistic here. I don't know if he has bells on his
I mean, maybe this is a
sash.
definitional part of their Christmas now, right? Right?
Sure.
Yeah. Rob, we've gotta find pictures of the chat and gotta keep up with it. You haven't been on these for a while. It's quite an intense process, Rob. But keep chatting, we'll see, don't worry. Should be
We
an
know you're
F.
here.
Oh, harsh. And yes, guys, do PayPal for 2 for 1. It helps channel a lot more. Or a Christmas present if you want. Being a time of giving and such.
Which Robert Buckley did with $20. He said, "Have a good Christmas, Captain Commander." So thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate all of you. We do our bit. You know, it's funny. I get so many behind the scenes compliments for our Kit Bash show videos. I think the views aren't incredible. Like just personal thank yous and well done.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I do too.
Yeah. It's like, I agree. Why aren't they
People are enjoying them. Like,
yeah.
That's good. But I wish it was represented more in the numbers.
Yeah. Like, they're great. They're really interesting. Every single one. That's, you know, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, with 21 votes,
Okay.
A wins with 38%. Damn.
Okay. You're welcome.
You guys are nuts. But that's okay. We love you anyway.
Yes.
All right. Sessigura 2005 Euros Elves starring Dan Haggerty.
Elves with an S.
Yes, this is a horror film.
Oh, yes, yeah.
They're not working for Santa anymore. I've seen clips of this, and I'm sure I've seen a review of it years ago. But I've never watched it. And I just love when you can take something like Christmas and twist it into a horror film, like Krampus or Black Christmas, or there's some really good horror films around Christmas time. I would still call them horror films, not Christmas films, but the tie-in is there.
They can
for such
be
a joyous,
both.
yeah, for such a joyous time of year to turn it like that. Yeah, take some talent. So this one I think is very much like Critters. It's very much like a Gremlins type of vibe as well. Which Gremlins should be it's a Christmas movie. It takes place at Christmas.
I was about to say, isn't Gremlins a Christmas movie kind of? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea. And even by finding this image, I was like, what is this about? It told me nothing. So thank you for that. But there must be some contingent in the population, especially back in, let's say, the 90s or 80s, where people are not sick of Christmas, but like, we have Christmas with our family all the time. They want something different, and so a horror film, they're like, yes, I'll go to cinema on Christmas around season and let's go watch a horror film that's kind of like themed with stick it to those stupid carol singers. You know, there's got to be a contingent just go watch a Christmas horror film, 100%.
Yeah.
And that appeals to them.
Well, I mean, with 21 votes, 81% are saying A. So,
And well, as we always say, $5 PayPal or Super Chat to reroll if you genuinely think it should be higher. Because I never heard of it, so I'm not gonna necessarily give it the S slots. It could have been a whatever, but cool, right? Just
I think ones we don't know about, we should have S and F as an option, and
oh
then
god,
something in between, because I think
yeah,
some of them might polarize people, right? So
excellent, excellent. Okay.
next up, we got Olivia with $5. Do you want to fully? Do you want to fully wake up with a captain? Check out Captain Foley's ornament videos at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Captain Foley channel.
See, I feel like you should
Indeed.
say that again, but in the Frozen. Do you want to wake up with? I think you should do that because you always did.
No.
Oh.
No.
If you have $5 in the PayPal, he'll do it. He'll be a whore for that.
Sure. Well, go check out my Captain Foley personal channel, because every day in December I've had a Hallmark ship ornaments, and yeah, it was fun to make them all. Stay tuned on January 2nd for the behind the scenes making of the videos.
Nice.
Some crazy shit happened, so yeah.
Yeah, how long do those take to make then? Because that's such a commitment to do.
I got them done by like November 20-ish, somewhere around there. I was doing like 2 or 3 a day at some points. Filming and editing, and they're short. They're like 5 minutes each, so it's not a big deal, but
it's a lot to do.
It is. And then to keep them organized and get the dates for like yeah, anyway.
That's cool though. Yeah, I mean the thumbnails are fantastic. I love seeing them pop up on my feed because it's obviously constant.
Yeah,
it's constant. No, they're really cool. I really like seeing them.
I know the animations at the beginning of them, usually of the ship we're talking about, are all done by Sam. So
yeah. Some I forgot I did.
Yeah, I know.
we went to the depths a little bit, which is okay. I've done a lot of things, and I remember you sent me a Romulan one once. I was like, oh yeah.
And it's 15 seconds, exactly the length I need.
Yeah. Because that's not how long they normally are.
I know. You were saying I never make them 15. I'm like, you do. I have some.
Back in the day when you need to pad time, they're good, and they were like half-day renders back in like 4 PCs ago. Yeah.
But anyway, thank you, Olivia. Solaris, the Long Hauler Railfan, $5. What about the Die Hard movies? We'll do the first one.
That's true. I thought that. Yeah.
I'm not going to talk too much about it. It's not a Christmas movie. Moving on. I'll let you spout on poetic about it. It happens at Christmas. Christmas is, I guess, an important part of the plot because they're having a Christmas party, but
ho ho ho, Stuart.
Yeah, ho ho ho, I have a machine gun now.
Yeah. I mean, it's the exact same thing as Home Alone, just with a bit more murder.
It's true.
A bit more. Yeah, I mean, this is again an example of I mean, I know you like it less having rewatching, but you know, an essentially almost perfect movie that uses it could be set any time, but it gives it a charm.
It should have had an F option because a lot of people do not think it's a Christmas movie. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. Again, reroll if you think. Happy to. No, it's you know, it's a nice Christmas party, Christmas jumpers. Uses the ho 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 is a good joke, etc. Yeah, it's just I mean, they could have obviously had more of a set dressing around the office to be Christmassy. It's just the main room, but it's nice and it's a good catalyst for the film. As in, why would this cop who's not the best husband or partner or anything make the effort / be made to make the effort emotionally? Because Christmas, it's time to come together, and then shit goes real. But also, it's time people go off guard. It's a great time for people to do heisting because people are off guard. It's a really logical. You know, there are only a few times of the year where, you know, everybody, at least culturally, that celebrate, are off their game a little bit. Christmas is one of them. So, I I'll say it it's a bit brutal, but that's why there's always more robberies in England around Christmas because
Same here.
a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people leave to visit family, so it just spikes, and it's like, yep, yep. No, I would give this a triple S. I mean, this is as good as Home Alone, as a film, as a Christmas film, just in different ways. Yeah.
And I did skip over two super chats. I'll get back to those. Sorry, guys. The feed thing shifted, so I thought it was. But anyway, with 25 votes, S and B are tied with 44%. Fuck. S was leading for a while. So
Like I said,
break the tie, guys.
it's as good a film as Home Alone, in my opinion. So
But in no way a Christmas film.
in some way, just not enough.
Sure.
Die Hard 2 is less a Christmas film because it's even less at Christmas. It's at Christmas,
Yes.
but it's just at Christmas.
Yeah, like this one. So with 26 votes, S wins with 46%.
Oh, okay, good. Woo! Oh, you're gonna make me get all whatever there.
All right, moving back to the ones I missed. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So we've got 2 for Frozen. So we're going to do Frozen 1, Frozen 2, because you said Frozen twice, which is okay.
Solaris, the Long Hauler Railfan, $5, but a good Christmas group of TV shows is all of the animated shows from the early days. It's like he's talking about Charlie Brown Christmas and all that shit.
Well, if you want to handpick one, I can put in, because I saw that and was like, throw one in from your olden days. No, I can find a picture. You can just talk about it. Just throw me a name.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay, talk about it.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. With his little sad little Christmas tree that he has, and I haven't watched this in forever, but it was a big thing when I was a kid, and I also had the little 45 LP record, or 45 record, with the book. Yes, and it just ends up talking about the meaning of Christmas and how it's not commercial, like shouldn't be commercialized and all that. So yeah, this is when, if it's on, I'll watch it. I mean, because I did grow up with it. So
I can't imagine it's a feature film though. It's like a short animated skit, like 6 to 8 minutes, I would assume.
what's a half hour?
Okay, so it's an episode of their show. Just okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I
didn't have a show. They just had specials. So
okay. Yeah, I know I've seen it because it's one of those cultural things that you've definitely seen, because everything you said rung a bell, but none of it I could picture.
Mhm.
Must have seen it was like under 10 when it was on TV, when there was 4 channels. I remember that time, Stuart. I was there. I was alive. Yeah. And once
Thank
again,
God.
guys, PayPal if you can for more support, more help, and or Christmas bonuses. Do put in Christmas bonuses to PayPal because it helps a lot. Thank you in advance.
Yes.
But I love the list so far. Stuart, this is a great idea. This is a great
Wow.
idea. You did a good job. Good job.
I'm glad you thought of it.
I'm so glad you thought of it. I mean, yeah.
22 votes. S wins with 82%.
I had a feeling it should do.
Yeah, this will be up there with like the Rudolph, Claymation, all that stuff.
And Aria says, I watch a Charlie Brown Christmas special every 25th. I killed it. Yes. Yes.
All right. Next up, Olivia, $5. Do you want to see less of Sam and more of Sam's girlfriend, Marie? Check out the newest fan film made by Sam.
That's true.
Yes.
I released my newest release on Saturday. It's an actual short film for once versus an entire. Why is there? I mean, there's a reason, because they're very, they're in depth versus like a 22-minute epic, which is like, oh my god. So it's a fun little short. It's kind of a Relics parallel, but I didn't mean for it to be, even though it obviously is. But I didn't think of that when I wrote it, but it absolutely is. Yeah, get some good reviews so far. Go watch it. Would appreciate some comments and thoughts and all that stuff.
Good.
S.
Yes. Sesagiro $2005. Sorry, it's €5 difference. Jingle All the Way, Arnold classic.
Hmm.
Ah, yes, this is another one we tend to watch every year. Him and Sinbad on the hunt for a Turbo Man doll.
Okay, I've seen a lot of that recently. Who the hell was Sinbad? Because I know the name, but also there's an old character from like 1800, old time. Who is Sinbad? Because this is before my
He's the
era.
black guy in this.
Not I know
He's a
that, but who
comedian.
as
Comedian.
a comedian? Because I don't.
Comedian actor, yeah.
Because did he ever do anything? I feel like he dropped off the face of the earth because like, I know him from this as a name, right? Or did he
Yeah,
have a
he's
Rick
been
Rover?
in, I don't know. He had a few films, I don't know. Um, but yeah, this is definitely one that I know him from. Maybe you know him from Shazam,
Oh, the
the
new one
Genie
with
movie.
Zachary Levi.
Not sure.
Well, I don't know.
Um,
That's the only one I've seen.
no, it's an old 80s film about a genie.
Um,
If you know, you know. If you
hmm.
don't, mm. Anyway, Jingle All the Way. This is a fun one to see Arnold play against type. Like this is very much kind of like True Lies in a way, where he's just an everyman. He doesn't
Well,
have a spy job. He
in
doesn't do
True
anything
Lies,
like
he's a
that.
spy, but
I know, I know. I'm just it's the same kind of vibe,
yeah,
comedic
yeah, it
wise.
is. It is. Yeah.
Um, and yeah, it's just a comedy of errors. I kind of hate that the wife is always at home. She never does anything. Why didn't she go out to get the goddamn toy? Why is it his responsibility when he works so much? Like he leaves the house, she's still in her house coat baking cookies. Like, you go get the fucking doll. You know what I mean?
She
Like,
was
I
busy.
I understand he lied to her that he got it, but you know, uh, it's just it's fun and silly, and the ending with the parade and him being Turbo Man and them not knowing that that's him talking to them from from the float when he's very
I
clearly
blend
Arnold
in totally.
Schwarzenegger.
You can't
Yeah,
tell me. Hello, little
yeah,
boy. Ah, Merry Christmas.
and he knows the kid's name and everything. It's like okay. Anyway, so and the fact that the jetpack works as well. Like there's some silliness, but that's where it kind of ties in with True Lies, with kind of like just the offhandedness of what goes on. So yeah, it's really fun. I really love this one. I love seeing Arnold play these kind of roles, and I think the non-serious roles for Arnie are much better than his action. So
Well, I'm glad he took so many off-type films
yeah,
because he was a machine at a certain point, cranking out films in his 15ish years of peak, and they're not. Like most of his comedy films aren't the best things ever did, but for the most part they're solid, right? I mean, Twins is great. This is great, but they all live or die on the kind of director and the script. I've seen clips of this more than I've re-seen the movie because it's very clippable.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's good enough to sit down and watch for pleasure, but there's so
Oh,
many.
it is.
Well, that's good to hear. But he's such a great comedic actor. He's got great timing, and yeah, I remember just the ending is so hard to explain and be taken seriously. 'Cause it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense, but it's like, well, yeah, like why does the suit fit him, and why is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But is it a
mm-hmm.
Christmas film, Stuart? Given that it's not about Christmas, it's about a man trying to find a present and then a superhero.
Or Christmas.
Yeah, but it's an action film, isn't it? Really,
It's not though.
Okay.
And let's see, with 21 votes, 90% say S.
Arnie, good job. So we got Arnie and Bruce. Okay, my challenge to you all: can you find some other A or B list actors Christmas films to get an S? Is there a Sylvester Stallone? Is there a Sigourney Weaver? Is there other iconic actors and actresses who can be in S? Don't know.
Question.
Probably.
All right. Robert Buckley,
That's
$5.
Loris.
Here you go. Say it like Frozen.
Frozen 1.
Oh, well, that's his next one. Frozen.
Huh.
He wanted me to sing the song. Do you
Oh.
want more of Stewart's? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. There you go. You're done. Do you want more of Foley? Yes, of course you do. That's a stupid question. All right. Fuck her. Yes, Frozen. This is the next one. So Frozen right there. I've seen this film once and
Mm.
was underwhelmed.
Even though it's a
Didn't live up to the
cultural
hype.
zeitgeist. Absurd
Oh, I know.
zeitgeist.
I know. I'm well aware of the song. I'm well aware of all the merchandise, of all the online games, the flash games that existed, all the stupid. I get it, but I've watched it once, and that was years after it was released because it's like everybody's talking about Frozen, and I might as well watch Frozen once. And it did not live up to the hype, but it had been hyped up for years with this is the greatest thing ever. And
Ever.
I can understand when the kids were young, if my kids were young when this came out, they would have watched it, and I probably would have got sick of hearing the songs and stuff, but it was fine. Didn't need a sequel, I don't think. But hey, what are you gonna do?
I mean, so many films don't need sequels. It's a case of can they make them good,
Mhm.
you know? And I think Frozen 2 was at least like if Frozen 1 is an A, Frozen 2 is a B. It's
Mhm.
worse, but it's not considering the stress, it's not much worse. It's worse, but it's not super worse. Yeah, I mean Frozen 1, I also saw it later. I had no interest in seeing it in the cinema for no particular reason. I saw it I'm with Marie, of course. I'm pretty sure in her house. And I was impressed.
Was
Yeah, I mean, it's a good film. It's got a few plot sillinesses. The animation's great. The voiceovers are great. The pace is really solid, and it has enough gimmicks that aren't gimmicky in a lot of way that other animated Disney films are. I was like, oh, they're just doing that for that. Whereas there's a reason there's a snowman. There's not really a reason there's an elk guy, but reindeer. But it makes sense structurally. So there's more logic in this than just they've got a raccoon friend, cause fuck it. It's a raccoon. I don't know. This is a good idea, right? So yeah. I mean, classic. We went and saw Frozen 2 in the cinema. Like I said, significantly less good, but still good, just significantly less good, with only one good song in my opinion, Frozen 2. Whereas this obviously has like three all-time greats.
bangers.
And
3 bangers.
yeah. Uh and I'm glad you said about being sort of merchandise. I biked to the store on Wednesday, and I saw a girl, let's say 10, with the frozen backpack of Elsa 3 days ago, despite it being
Damn.
released. And that was the first film Elsa, you could tell by the costume, because I'm a nerd. Well, I mean, I say that, I assume it was. And that's 10 years ago now, so still got a lot of staying power. Kind of absurd amount, really. But it's a good film, so, good for them.
All right. Let's see what you guys are saying, and then we'll switch over to PayPal for a little bit.
Yes.
We got 28 votes. B wins with 46%.
Shit, okay.
Again, I don't remember any Christmas in it. I just remember it being snowy. So,
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a Nordic movie around a season, but not Christmas, because that wouldn't have made sense, because I don't think there's Christ in that universe.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving to the
And
PayPal's.
thank you, PayPal's are super, super helpful, so thanks so much.
We got Derek, 2 films which are variations of Charles Dickens' classic A Christmas Carol, A Muppet Christmas Carol, and then Scrooged. So we'll talk about A Muppet Christmas Carol first. This is another one that Sylvie's a big fan of. Try to watch every year. Just the Muppets are awesome. It's funny with Gonzo telling the story and Rizzo the rat. Um, and the fact that Michael Caine plays
Michael
Ebenezer
Caine.
Scrooge so fucking seriously, like dead serious. You could lighten up and have a little fun because you're with a bunch of goddamn Muppets. But no, he plays it like his life depends on it. And it's fantastic. Um, very very kind of it feels rushed a little bit. It feels like it doesn't have time to breathe a lot of the scenes, especially the ending. Like it just kind of more so than other Scrooge movies. So I don't know what that says about it, but yeah, just having the Muppets, having Rizzo the Rat and stuff that his tail light on fire, like the Muppets are fantastic. So it is the American way. It is the British way. Sam the Eagle. That's just hilarious. Anyway,
Don't remember that scene,
move.
but
That's in the schoolhouse.
okay.
Anyway, yeah, I love the Muppets Christmas Carol. There's 2 different versions of it too. One is an
What?
extra song.
Oh,
Yeah, one is an extra song between Ebenezer and his past girlfriend. So anyway, yeah.
cool. Yeah, I rewatched this 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago with Marie because they put it on. So I just watched it, which is so that is officially my Christmas film of this year. and judge me all you will, but as soon as it came on, and we started playing, I leaned over, I said, "Is that a new 4K restoration?" Because I was
Mhm.
like, "That looks too good to be Blu-ray quality." And then Marie's brother was there, and he's also a film guy. He's like, "Maybe." And then Marie's like, "I don't care." I'm like, "I'm gonna Google it," and I was right. It got restored. I was right because I
Nice.
could see, and the TV is not a very good one, but I could see the difference. And it got great reviews, A, just for the clarity, but also they digitally fixed all of the puppet strings that were visible, which you could argue ruins the illusion, but there's loads of shots they therefore fully cleaned up, and I was like, you can't see a damn thing. Beautiful, really beautiful film, and yeah, I mean, it's a pitch perfect concept that I'm shocked bombed kind of at the cinema because it obviously should be the one of all of theirs that should have hit, but also the Muppets lead characters are barely in it. It really is a story that's focused on the story, not on Kermit,
Mhm.
until obviously the end. So it makes sense, but it's like if you're there for Muppets, the world is Muppet, but the Muppets you're there for. I mean, I think he said Miss is a joke reference about it, saying that Miss Piggy almost refused to do it, but she agreed to do it because of one condition in her contract. I can't remember the punchline, but it's a real thing they said. It's in the press because she's only in like 2 scenes, and because they were that meta to understand the rationale. Although I don't quite understand how Miss Piggy made pig babies with Kermit. Sure, there should be hybrids,
Those pig and frog babies,
but
I
but
guess.
but they're not. They're fully pig and fully frog. I
Yes.
want to see green pigs and pink frogs. You know, I'm just saying it confused me as an audience member.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome. No, this is great. This is at least an A. I would be insulted if it's less than an A. It's just such a clever idea.
28 votes. S wins with 50%.
Not the strongest majority we've had though, but yeah, such a good idea.
And his next one in that same PayPal was
Mm.
Scrooged with Bill Murray. Again, this is one of my favorite holiday movies.
Mm.
It's just this miserable old asshole played by Bill Murray. Um, it's just a modern retelling of Scrooge with new ghosts.
Isn't he like a
And
radio man or something?
no, he works for a
Okay, that's something.
TV channel. I forget, HBC, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Ghost of Christmas Present is Pelia from Strange New Worlds. She's the fairy. Yeah, she hits him with the toaster. She's very abusive. Uh, no, it's just it's fun to see a modern retelling of such a classic story, and Bill Murray just makes it so good because he improvs like half his goddamn lines. So the scenes are hilarious. It is just it's fun. It is a fun movie to watch. And if you're sick of Scrooge, which I don't know why you would be, I like pretty much every iteration of Scrooge, especially the black and white one. Um, so it's great. I don't know what else to say.
I feel like they know they need a hook when it comes to no.
IBC. Thank you, Derek. IBC, not HBC.
I feel like they know they need another hook for any Scrooge-based retelling because it is. It's like if you could tell Cinderella unlicensed, right? How many variations did you do because it gets name recognition? So Scrooge is such a all-purpose thing that like how do you make it different and interesting? Well, you try
Hmm.
Muppets or Bill Murray being Bill Murray. Because I love how he said a grumpy dickhead. And it's like, isn't that just Bill Murray? Was he acting? Not at
Hmm.
that point. He probably was grumpy then, but yeah, I've only ever seen clips. I've never got around to watching it.
Oh, this one you need to watch. I think you'll really like it.
Yeah, yeah. Bill Murray when he's good, he's. I mean, there's a reason he. Yeah, when he's good, he's good. Obviously.
Yeah. And with an overwhelming majority, 15% or 15 votes, sorry, 93% give it an S.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is
very
absolutely one I
nice.
think you would really appreciate. It's really well done. All right. Um, let's see what's next
And we
on
know
the
Pelia came from the era, so it makes sense canon-wise.
perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Derek again, two Christmas themed films with action horror elements, Krampus and Violent Night. We'll do Violent Night first because you need to get the correct Krampus one. That's Krampus Origins. That's a prequel
Oh,
film.
okay. Okay. Thanks.
Violent Nights with the dude from Stranger Things. Uh, this one I watched it 2 years ago, I think.
That's when it came out. Either 2 or 3 years.
Um,
It's pretty new.
yeah, and just remember Santa kicking ass, but I can't remember the reason for it. And there's been a few films like this. There's another one called Fat Man, which stars Mel Gibson as Santa, who's basically also an assassin.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
It's an interesting twist on things. I mean, get access to any house in the world. I mean, hey. Um, but yeah, I don't remember the premise behind this, just that somebody did something. Somebody tries to screw Santa, and Santa fights back, and in the most brutal way. So yeah, this one's great. I need to rewatch it. I really do, because I saw it once and I was, like I said, I don't remember all the fine details. I remember a lot of the fight scenes, especially one of the ones in the one particular living room. But yeah, it's a pretty brutal representation of Santa Claus. So
And Classic Friel says to Kyle Wong, everyone's trying to be me. Yes, everyone's sending in really interesting suggestions. And thank you, because, Christmas becoming all makes a huge difference. Yeah, this is one that my dad saw the trailer of and was like, we should go see this. And I said, sure. But we had no spare evenings between Christmas. We had to cancel something else to go see it. And then we forgot about it. And windows of cinema releases are so small now. And then it's now been 2 years. So I know got good reviews, but I don't think I talked about it after, kind of thing, which is fine.
Never really talked about it, yeah.
But the film was good. Was there a second one? There was something that's similar to this that got 2. And everyone was surprised. Yes, I was right. It comes out next year. I was right. I thought they did. Yeah. So it was popular enough to get a sequel. Because why not? I mean, a Santa Claus film with Toy Story guy got a sequel despite killing Santa in the first one. It's like, you've done them, right?
Yes, let's see what you guys are saying with this one. 21 votes. Let's give this an A with 90%. Which I think if it had been an S, they might have been an S. If you guys want to re-roll, let us know. And then Krampus. Do you have the?
Oh no, I was doing the other ones.
Oh, that's okay.
What year is this roughly? So I can search. 2015? No, that was the other one. I don't know.
Not quite sure.
First one?
Early 2000.
Krampus the Christmas Devil, is that what it's called?
He's just called Krampus.
Okay, well, this is one that just says that in the title, so that's all I know. I know nothing. Another horror film.
Yeah, and I've never actually watched this Krampus one. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one? It's one with an old lady. Yeah, I'm not going to talk much about it. It's based on an old tradition, obviously, folklore, and see Krampus show up in a lot of different things. He showed up in Red One, with the Christmas film from last year with The Rock. Anyway, yeah, this is just a horror movie beast killing people. There you go.
Christmas, if I've ever heard it as a summary. Perfect.
Yay.
It's amazing how I search Krampus and that's what I get most. There's not as many films as there could have been because it's such an obvious thing to do films of. But that's kind of taken over.
I think it's here, this one. All right. This is the poster. This is, I think, the German one, but that's all right.
Yeah, if you love it, let us know. That's the point of this. Celebrate things. Give it a score. Is it the best thing you've never seen? Because the fact is, if at the end of this, there are things in S and A you've not seen, you know what? Go check it out. Because democracy and people who know things are telling you they're worth watching. So, right? Yeah.
Well, this one with 25 votes, C wins with 44%. Yes. All right. And then we've got, what is next here? We've got Classic for Real wants the best Xmas movie, which is also Die Hard 1. Die Hard, I mean Last Christmas and A Garfield Christmas. P.S. Die Hard is just a meme by Nostalgia Critic back when it was popular to also be a try hard. P.S. Without its Christmas Charlie Brown, we wouldn't have a Garfield cartoon. He said a lot of words and no punctuation, which makes it very difficult to follow. So anyway, what did he talking about here? Last Christmas and A Garfield Christmas.
Yes.
Last Christmas sounds like a fucking Hallmark movie and looks like a Hallmark movie. I have no idea what to say. It looks like generic Christmas movie crap. Sometimes you've just got to have faith. Oh, is that her name? Is her name Faith?
I don't remember. No, this is a fantastic film. This is right after
you've
Game.
seen it.
Yeah. Well, it's quite a big cinema release at the time. It's Emilia Clarke right after Game of Thrones, and this guy right after Crazy Rich Asians. So two A, B, C listers doing a Christmas movie, but with an actual budget. She plays very much into her type because Emilia Clarke is either the cute, fun-loving real her or I'm gonna murder you, Dragon Queen. She can do both, but she's good at both. So yeah, she's a lady who's. It's really hard to summarize out spoilers because there are premise points that are spoilerific, but she's very fun to watch. It's sad but also nice. He's fantastic in it, and from what I can recall, I think one of the few films are like, oh, I want the Blu-ray of that, so I think it's in there somewhere. It's very heartwarming because there's some nice twists, it's one of those films that it must have been filmed in like May or August, but they put so much work into the set decoration that's like that must sucked, and everyone must be having cold distance of being it's so warm, but this is cold. I hate my life because it's just confusing. They put so much time into because she works at a Christmas store kind of, and it's just really atmospheric. No, it's fantastic. This would be as a film. I say it's easy an A. It's really nice.
Cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
With 21 votes, D wins with 86%.
Jesus. It's actually a Christmas film with excellent acting, great actors. Fucking better than Frozen 2. Okay.
Okay, and this next one, oh, Garfield Christmas special, yes. Yeah, this is fun. They go visit John's mom and the family at her farm, and it's just kind of a heartwarming, you know, spending time with family is the most important thing. What else can you say about a Garfield Christmas special? It's been a while since I've seen it, but I do remember the grandma and a few little moments here and there, but yeah. And how annoying family can be.
Does he eat pasta or lasagna? I assume there's a lasagna scene at least one because that's his one thing.
Probably, yeah.
He hates Mondays and his lasagna.
He just eats.
Because he's before my time, and I never saw any of them. I mean, obviously I know Garfield, but like, there's no media in my life who's ever in, except the fact that he was before my time media. Right? Because he was a comic strip guy. I never saw any shows of his.
Watch the live action movie with his voiced by Bill Murray.
Because he hated them with a passion because he didn't know what he was doing. It was a great story. It's a fantastic story. The fact that he then agreed for the higher pay and get a higher paycheck to do more of them. But I don't think they're very good, but at least they're okay, which didn't really encourage me to watch them. But
yeah,
like I said, before my time, and those films also weren't a big success, so didn't spawn me to that. Although I did see the Chipmunks movies. I did see a Chipmunks cartoon. That made it to my shores. Oh god, is Michelle Yeoh in that film Last Christmas? Ugh. She's in everything and not good in almost anything. Literally, votes. Marie, who doesn't care about Star Trek in the way we do, of course, who has no Discovery precedent, whatever, she said one of the worst things about Wicked 2 was Michelle Yeoh because she's not very good in it. She's not acting. It's like... Yeah.
Yeah.
At least in Georgia, she's acting.
We just watched Witcher Origins. Did
Yeah.
our rewatch of The
I
Witcher,
like
and
Witch
she,
Origins. I thought it was,
yeah, she's just kind of Michelle Yeoh in it.
I don't remember being in it at all. How big a part was she? I watched it.
A big part. She's in every episode. She's one of them.
Someone's mum or something? Because she's quite old.
No. She's like a wizard or a warlock or some shit. I don't
God.
fucking know.
That's amazing. I watched it. We liked it. We binged it all. Don't remember it at all from it. It's crazy. Anyway.
All right. Well, with 27 votes now, 78% give us an S. So to feel good, just turn your brain off, kind of special. Yes. All right. Next up is another classic for real, because of course it is. And he says Prancer. Blah, 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 which I've never seen. So I can't really say much on it, but I think it's been one I've wanted to watch, but never got around to it.
Yeah, from the other posters I saw of this, it makes me think it's one of those 80s films whereby if they made it to the UK, it was at like 8 p.m. on a Thursday or 2 a.m. on a Friday, and neither were time zones that kid me is going to be able to watch because they didn't know. You know, so unless I caught it then, I would never even heard of it. I never heard of it before, so which is great. But yeah, no idea.
So we're gonna leave it up to you guys.
Yeah.
Do your thing. And we're not going to take too long with it either because we do have a few piled up here. So,
Which is great.
16 votes. B wins with 50%.
Okay. Cool.
Second place was S with 35. So,
Oh, this is okay. Pretty strong recommendation. And if anyone wants to put in for Blackadder Christmas special, please do. I'd love to see people's reactions to it. It's a really great episode. It's really fun.
his next one is Frosty meets Rudolph, which I've never seen this one. I've seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I've seen Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I've seen a lot of the Rankin Bass stuff. I've never seen this one. I've seen the animated Frosty, but this is claymation Frosty, and I've never seen this one. So again, sorry, I can't talk about it too much. Just claymation always brings me back to my childhood because I used to watch these all the time, every year. Watching the Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys and Herbie, who wanted to be a dentist instead of an elf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know I've seen it, but I have no memories of it at all.
Perfect.
Which is fine. Like, it's one of those things where was it a film? Was it a short? I don't know. I know I've seen it, but it's just generic, wonderful Christmas slop. Right? And that's lovely, but, you know, that's okay. It is Christmas film. Yes.
Yes. Dun, dun, dun. All right, with 13 votes, A wins with 62%.
People like it. And also, while you guys can't see it, I did start to put in the various Doctor Who Christmas specials if it wants to include them, because every single one's a Christmas episode, and there's like 10 of them, so you well could put in for some of them, because some of them are rather good, some of them are not rather good. Did you know? Oh, you know? Oh no, you don't know. It was Peter Capaldi. There was a Doctor Who / Alien crossover Christmas episode.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. It was very clever, actually.
All right, Classic Real throws in 250 and says, "'Twas the Night."
Oh,
Disney's channel's closest thing to Breaking Bad. Brian Cranston impersonates Santa to steal gifts to pay the rent. Haven't heard of that.
no picture for that one then.
I have no idea. 'Twas the Night.
Yeah, I'm just putting everything I see, and I don't know. I'm not going to keep track of what they are because there's so many.
"'Twas the Night." That's animated, so that's not a thing.
Well, there's two. I don't know.
Twas the Night by Cirque du Soleil.
There's two different ones, which is unhelpful. I'm going to assume it's this one because you said Twilight, and this involves younger people.
Bryan Cranston.
Oh yeah, that helps.
I didn't say anything about Twilight.
What?
I didn't say anything about Twilight. Oh. I thought it was going to be a gritty, kind of serious thing. It's not. It's this fucking movie.
And Bryan Cranston always do. He was a Malcolm Middle. You know, he did stuff beforehand.
Sure. So go vote, guys. Here's the image. It's yay.
Not used to seeing Bryan Cranston with a beard, like a nice normal beard.
Typical Disney Channel slop.
Hey, pay the bills. You know,
not as good as Hallmark stuff.
It's so amazing to watch older films with actors that you know become truly famous, and it's like, especially when actors only get famous in their later years. I wasn't it was somebody like Michael Caine, where he was like 50 before not him, but someone got 50 and got discovered, so obviously had a career beforehand, but not of a note, as in, you know, and it's like all of a sudden this giant amount of fame, but you only know them as old person because, you know. Do you like it? Let us know.
72% with 25 votes. D wins.
Oh, that got D-bombed. Dear me.
All right, and next up is Classic again with very Classic Real is very generous and wants We're Scrooged. Never heard of it. It looks like a Hallmark thing.
But if you love it, let us know. If you hate it, let us know. If you love us, let us know. That is all.
This is the last PayPal one. We're going to head back to Super Chats in just a second here.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Christoph Waltz being a cringe show back in 1970s. Yes, for sure. That's what people are saying. Oh, gosh, Terrence. I never watched this movie, and this is the last one. And I'm never going to. It's horrible for a Christmas movie I feel ashamed it was ever made. Goodness. They literally stole the pun from Scrooged. We did, or they did?
I don't know.
Robert, auto F for Hallmark movie. Oh, but they might be good.
Oh, that was for the.
I'm just
the one you really liked.
It's not a Hallmark movie. It's a real movie. It's a big budget real movie. Rudeness.
All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Get back to Super Chats here in just a second. 24 votes.
Thanks, Rob Buckley. Appreciate
E wins, which would be F for 48%.
It's just autopiloted. Yeah. I haven't had to do F very much with these for obvious reasons, so I got out of practice of putting F in. Wow, what a split. C or F.
Yeah.
Either hate it or mild okay with it. Nothing between.
And Classic for Real is mega generous this season and wants a DuckTales Last Christmas. Like, I love DuckTales, but this didn't look anything like DuckTales. It's a weird kind of animation. And again, I've never heard of this, so.
I recognize, I the guy with the money, he's there, but
Scrooge McDuck, yeah, it's part of DuckTales.
But I wouldn't
the animation styles
other people. Well, I mean, you know, it's important to change as you go.
What's that?
I mean, you always love when they change the animation from the Transformers away from the style you love, right? You've always been a fan of everything but the style you love, right? Right?
Oh, the animation style is second to the fucking start. And most Transformers series suck.
Yeah, but it was good once, right? Which is why it started. You know.
G1, Prime, Beast Wars. There's a lot of good ones, but anyway, that's a whole other topic. Now, what are you guys saying about this shit? Because I don't care. A wins with 94% with 16 votes. Damn.
Okay. Nice. Glad you
Never
guys like
heard
it.
of this one.
Maybe its Christmas spirit is full on display.
Maybe I'll have to watch it.
Don't be Scrooge McDuck, Stuart. Don't be Scrooge McDuck.
Just Scrooge McDick.
What?
All right, moving on. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Sesagura 2005 Euros Hot Frosty, the rom-com starring a snowman turned himbo.
Mm-hmm.
Can safely say I've never seen this, nor do I want to.
It always. So I watched a review of this. I think Nostalgia Critic because I was not going to watch it for real because that's often more entertaining. It's sad when you watch an actress you quite like doing trash, and it's like you're too good for this. Because you know she's not in that many things, but like you're better than this. And I really enjoyed the review of it. You know,
Yeah,
a snowman turned hot and then keeps him warm and then blah blah blah, and it sounded wonderfully shitly goodly bad in a good way. But it's not a Hallmark movie. It's a Netflix movie. So it's a movie with real cameras, a real budget, and a real filming schedule. Because Hallmark was always like cheap, cheap, cheap everything. But Netflix tends to do at least feel like movies, even if they're Hallmark movie style. They still have better production. And it looked nice. Like I did actually watch the review and it was quite a good review of a movie. Yeah.
Well, you guys are saying with 22 votes, F wins with 50%. Second place is B, though, with 45%. So.
Oh my god! That'd have been a hell of a twist if that got B. I mean, it's a fun idea. I'm gonna give all credit. It was a good concept done. What?
Yeah.
And Ozzy says is good, you know, and Ozzy knows what he's saying sometimes.
All right. Next up is Kyle Wong with 10 pounds.
Thanks so
OG
much.
Mary Poppins. Didn't even know that Christmas was in this. So, yeah, it's been ages since I've seen Mary Poppins.
I mean, there's not snow for most of it. Maybe at the end there's snow when she leaves. I mean,
Maybe.
probably some little allegory the parents are, right? Scrooge. But yeah, I wouldn't have associated it anyway with Christmas.
Mm-mm.
I mean, yes, there are waiters on the thing, but like we're not known for snow in the UK, so obviously the fact that they're dancing in no snow isn't a testimony to it's no Christmas. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it being Christmas at all. Still a great film though, and very ambitious, very clever. Dick Van Dyke still alive, of course, just 100, mad. Julie Andrews sounding real frail now. She did something recently that I listened to. I was like, "Whoa, you sound." Oh, Bridgerton. She's the Bridgerton lady. It's like you're sounding a bit frail.
How would you rate Mary Poppins? Should put as a Christmas movie because it's a good movie. Like 61% are saying S here.
But maybe people watch it for Christmas, right? Maybe they watch it in the holiday season. I don't know. It's their
Not an S.
interpretation, right? It's their interpretation.
Didn't even know Christmas was in it. So, all right, Robert Buckley.
Oh, Dan says it
$10.
sounds more in Scotland, England. It sounds a lot more in Scotland than it does England. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Robert Buckley, $10. Pick any two old Disney movies that you could watch on VHS and VCRs. And yes, I know what those are.
I guess you pick one straight, I'll pick the other. Disney movies on VHS from a VHS era that's Christmas themed.
Mickey's Christmas Carol. That's the one I pick.
Okay. I'll start the poll first.
I'll get the picture for
Yep.
it while you're doing that. Anything? This is just a Christmas Carol retold with Mickey. So, I mean, what do you want from me?
Comedy.
Too bad. You're
You're
not gonna
welcome.
get that. Yeah. Um, Mickey's Christmas Carol. Don't know what to say. It's Mickey's Christmas Carol.
How great is it?
It's a Christmas Carol. It's great. I like all versions of the Christmas Carol story. Um, it has been a while since I've seen it, sadly. But yeah, I used to watch it quite often when I was young. And he plays Bob Cratchit and Ebenezer's, well, Scrooge McDuck is Ebenezer Scrooge. Go figure. And yeah, he's got a little Tiny Tim son, and doesn't die, don't you know? Spoilers. Because Scrooge changes his ways.
God, spoiling Christmas Carol for me. It's so rude.
Right. Mickey's Christmas Carol. Enough said.
And again, guys, we did say at the start, although it's been quite a while, you are able to be seen. So if you want us to include the Christmas scenes from Star Trek and our thumbnail, you can! Because Generations is a Christmas film for about 1.2 minutes. I forgot how much time and effort would it have taken them to dress that set for Christmas for such a meaninglessly small scene. Right? Generations is a testament to bad budget spending. I keep saying that, but Jesus Christ, guys. So how do you review it, guys? I slam dunk, Stuart. You voted for a good one, apparently.
Yeah, man, it's a classic. So with 17 votes, we got 59% saying A.
Pretty good. And I went deep with absolutely no knowledge of it myself, but I was like, I was playing your game. I was thinking VHS, so I googled VHS Christmas. So I'm going for Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas from 1997. Didn't know it existed, but I almost put Beauty and the Beast anyway because I thought, it's got snow, therefore Christmas. But they actually made a Christmas special.
How that works.
I know, but they actually made a Christmas special. So
they did.
The all-new movie, apparently.
The animation's kind of wonky. It's one of those straight to VHS movies, but it was all right. I mean, Cassie watched it when she was younger.
I'm gonna watch a clip right now.
Go for it.
On low volume, so I don't copyrighted.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh god, that is worse animation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's the same style, just less detailed.
I fell and I landed on the.
It's pretty slippery.
Yes.
I mean, good for them. It looks about the same, just less good.
Yeah.
Now, is it the same voice cast? That's the important thing.
No. I think so.
Yep, Beast is the same. And so is Belle. Yep, same voice cast.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, what are you guys saying? With 22 votes, D wins with 45%.
Oh, damn. You just shit on that, didn't you guys?
You picked a loser. You are a loser.
Well, apparently.
Solaris, $5. Wasn't on one of the Batman movies, had Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, and was released around a Christmas season.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't Phantasm. Don't know.
All right. Now, I'm going to satirically put the S in for Batman and Robin because some people like it. Do you like Batman and Robin, Stuart? Are you one of those people?
Sure.
I remember my friend asked me to watch it at university, and I did. I quite enjoyed it. And then at the end of it, he said, what do you think? I said, I quite enjoyed it. He's like, what? It's like, yeah, it's a really good comedy. It's like, no, it wasn't made as a comedy. I said, no, it was made as a comedy. It was absolutely filmed and edited and directed like knowing it was a stupid comedy because it is so intentionally comedic. He's like, no, it's an action film. Dude, it is. No, it is. You do not put nipples and all these scenes are for comedic, satirical purpose. So it's a great, stupid comic book comedy. No way it was filmed to be serious. It's It's not a
was
serious
good.
film. So in that regard, it's great.
Perfect. All right, what are you guys saying with 18 votes? B wins with 56%. Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, it is one of his most iconic roles. I mean, like half of his lines are from it because he had so many.
They're all puns.
Mm-hmm.
Little People Pets, $5. S for Scrooge. No way it gets lower. It's already at S. So
Nice. Glad you like it.
Sesagura $2005. The Hawkeye miniseries is set during Christmas. Yep, it is.
I even
don't
found
remember much
proof.
about it. Yeah, I don't remember much about it.
I enjoyed it. But
Oh,
then,
yeah, I enjoyed it too. It's not.
yeah, we had a lot of shit around this time, and have since, so it was actually pretty decent. Because Haley's scene feels great. Seinfeld, whatever her name was, Seafried, one of her names. I mean, the cast is just great in it, and I was sad that when they offered it to Hawkeye Man for season 2, they said he was like, I was offered half my salary from season 1, and then he joked in a sad way. It's like, oh, because I got my body got brutally destroyed by a snowplow. I'm half an actor. Because the fact that my guy went from being fully disabled and broken bones and spine to being okay. I mean, the strength of that man, that takes all of the just courage and wow. And then to offer him half is yeah. You can be assured he's never come back to Marvel with those sorts of promises, because
Yeah.
not that anyone would watch Marvel for him, but yeah. It's good. Yeah, the end scene is at a Christmas tree, so yeah.
22 votes. Oh, never mind. 23 votes. It's tied now. Oh, there we go. 20.
What the hell
24 votes.
What? Why
I'm
is
gonna just call
that
it.
the ranking? What, you guys fucking love Hawkeye? Wow. That's fantastic. That was our strongest win yet. Only S&A's, the entire audience. Wow. Hawkeye, man, you're a Christmas miracle.
Disney, you're listening. You should offer him more money.
Yeah.
All right,
Or ask for money, because we just shilled you. All right.
Kyle Wong, £10. The
Thanks,
Snowman.
Ooh, iconic.
Never seen it. I've seen the commercials that include these characters, which I guess are in the UK all the time. But yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Well, it's a short film back in the day when this was really hard to do, and it was a cultural. It's as zeitgeist in England as Frozen is, especially at the time. Walking in the Air is obviously a song that is like sung ubiquitously across every store, you'll hear it. It's one of the definitive Christmas songs because it's just so pretty and nice, and it's almost like a music video kind of thing. It's a short film, but it's sweet, it's cute, it's meaningful. It's a great snowman design. And I mean, obviously, a book as well. I mean, it's a beautiful piece of just art in a time when it was all about making, like, you don't make these things if it's not for art. Because it must be 70s? I said it's probably the 90s, isn't it?
Been around a long time.
Yeah, 1982. So yeah, it's a phenomenal piece of. It's 26 minutes. I'm sure it's plus credits. Yeah, it's delightful. It's a really nice piece of just art. So yeah, it should definitely be an S. I mean, it's obviously a Christmas movie. Yeah. Wow, that's a shocking. I mean, only 6 votes. Fair enough. That's a shocking split. Guys, vote now. This is the icon of Christmas. We're walking in the air. Thank you, Dan.
In the UK.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, it's just like many American films. I just didn't get over here. It's like, yeah. Icon of Christmas.
Was a three-way tie for a second there.
Yeah. Do go watch it. And if you don't like the song, I'll be surprised because it's very nice.
All right, 16 votes. A wins with 56%.
Nice. And that did come up to. Good job. Nice. Very nice. Thank you for putting it in, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, Kyle Wong, £10. Groundhog Day.
Thank you, sir.
That's more of a Groundhog Day film, isn't it? I don't remember any Christmas in Groundhog Day. I mean, it's not focused on. It's probably a Christmas scene or two, but
Is the last scene at Christmas?
probably.
I think the loop end. I think they know it's gonna be Christmas or something. When is Groundhog Day 6? Because they're not going to go and do a Christmas news special on December 24th.
Groundhog Day is like February. That's when Groundhog Day is, like February 4th or something like that.
The 61 weeks of winter. That's what I know from.
Yeah. So the end of March, generally.
I love that you know that.
Yeah, there's snow in it. Oh, that doesn't mean it's fucking Christmas. It's after Christmas.
Ironically, this might be our biggest stretch so far, Stuart.
Yeah, it should have had an F option because it's absolutely not a Christmas film. Like you guys, I think you guys are ranking it on how good of a film it is, not on how good of a Christmas film it is. So that's not what today's about.
We're doing a radical. Okay. All right. For P's Stuart's curmudgeon nature. There you go. Vote now. So people can express, right?
Well, no, because they think if they rank it F, it's a bad film, and it's absolutely not. It's an awesome
Well, I'd say
film, but
there's zero Christmas in it.
Christmas.
So
yeah.
it's justifiably. I mean, it says Batman and Robin, but you know, this is a funnier joke if we give people the option, because either you think it's so good a film it doesn't matter, the snow makes it Christmas, or it's not a Christmas film, irrespective of how good the film is. But it has got some lovely. I mean, in fact, they do make a snowman.
Yeah, but it's just because there's snow on the ground.
Exactly.
Doesn't have anything to do with the fucking Christmas.
No, but they do something Christmassy in it. I just remembered that. So there is a slight Christmas element to it. I mean,
What's
I do mean
snowman have to do with Christmas?
Do you say
nothing?
What is snowman? What do you mean they made it Christmas? What?
They're also made anytime there's snow.
Yeah, for you.
From November to March.
For you. For people in the rest of the hemisphere with snow only the winter season, it's a Christmas thing. Just because you have snow for like 5 months.
Has nothing to do with fucking Christmas.
In the UK, it's like that. That is the iconography. Hence the snowman. It's an iconography of Christmas. There's nothing more Christmassy. There's literally the two visuals are a Christmas tree and a snowman are the two Christmas icons of my entire childhood.
Fair. All right, S wins with 63% because y'all are fun.
But that's interesting. Yeah, so you can make Christmas. So what? So yeah, so you can make a snowman in like February and it wouldn't.
Anytime there's fucking snow.
Yeah.
The right kind of packing snow.
Yeah.
Which is usually heavier snow, which is usually when it's more mild. So usually, like when it first snows or near the end.
Yeah.
Of the season. But then you get the dirty fucking leaves and shit in it. It's the whole thing.
Yeah. Interesting.
This is not a fucking S film. I'm going to override and give it an F because it has nothing to do with fucking Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I'm overriding something later as well because it was a travesty, so.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
This next one is confusing to me. Solaris Long Haul Rail fan, $5. What about the Disney film The Guardian? I just watched this like 2-3 months ago with Sylvia. It has fucking nothing to do with Christmas at all. I don't know if this is the wrong film.
I mean, it's called The Guardian.
Do you mean... But do they mean Rise of the Guardians?
Because that's not what they said.
Frost in it. I know. I looked for a fucking picture.
So did I.
I can't find Disney the Guardian. This is the first thing that comes up. There's nothing Christmas related in this film. It's about a goddamn Coast Guard guy, Kevin Costner, who trains this young guy, and then Kevin Costner dies at the end. Spoilers. It's nothing to do with fucking Christmas.
You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be that like there's a Christmas present that's unwrapped, unopened, like someone's office.
There might be a Christmas scene.
And it's like, or like there's a Christmas tree that's like somewhere else. And it's like, that's not what, you know. Look, you haven't been here since Christmas. Well, I let people vote fairly, openly. This is just like some democracy votes in various countries in the world where you can vote. Doesn't mean the outcome is. So what do people vote for this? Oh God!
All right, it's absolutely enough. If this is the film you mean, I don't know why you would suggest this.
Well, we take what you say is very specific, so you have to tell us exactly what else to type, because all we know is what you are saying. And that's a film called The Guardians. There you go. Fantastic.
Perfect. Sessiguru 2000. €5. You'll never have heard of it, but it's a classic Christmas film in East Germany and Chechnya. 3 hazelnuts for Cinderella. You're right. I haven't heard of it. So anyway.
Yeah, I did skip that one because I saw it and then I had 99 other things to do. So you guys have kept me busy today, which I like. It's just quite tiring. Okay. I mean, it looks Christmassy, but that might just be because there's snow. So, Stuart, would you read out the brief on Wikipedia while I do the poll, please?
No.
Thank you.
Let me see here.
What an unusual name. I like the guy's hat. Okay,
All
vote
right.
now. Give our European friends some love.
3 Hazelnuts for Cinderella is a Czech-German co-production that has become a cultural icon. This film is directed by Václav, excuse my pronunciation of the name, is based on a fairy tale by Bosnia Nabokova and has been adapted into various media, including a special edition DVD with bonus content. The film's unique blend of socialist ideology and modern storytelling has made it a staple of German television culture and a beloved classic among audiences. No reference to Christmas.
No, there's snow and there's things, but it's the same thing. I think if it's watched at Christmas, then it's an you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tradition for a reason.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, if it means a lot to you, let us know. And it might mean a lot. Let us know. It's nice to do shout outs, isn't it? It's like shout out a thing we've never heard of. You stand shouted outed.
Well, with 28 votes, C wins with 41%.
Okay, hey. Didn't get a DRF. But I will say, as we are starting to close out, and as says is the thing, the festive red and green, if anyone's put in a final Christmas present PayPal, you can, would be appreciated. As we take our break for Christmas, would help a lot, and PayPal would go a lot. So, just saying, anyone in the chat wants to put in a Christmas present, PayPal, be very much appreciated.
Yes, we would appreciate it. We love you.
Yes. This has been very interesting, because if you'd asked me to even name 10 Christmas films, I'd have to think about it. I love the diversity here.
Well,
it's really, I'm sure there's loads you haven't talked about that you know, but like really.
We don't have the Grinch, Elf, like
ones I knew.
The Christmas Story.
Yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, like some of the best ones, you know. Anyhow, it's fine. We are closing out soon, so don't be throwing a lot in right now, but you know, anyway. All right. So Robert Buckley throws in $5. Reroll Last Christmas with FFC and D.
Okay. Bring it back if you would.
Who and the what now?
The one I liked, that no one liked.
Yeah, which there it is there.
Okay, FFC and D. Okay, I'm not well, yeah, okay. Let's see what this tells us. Let's see what we learn from this. I don't know what I'm going to learn from this.
In the meantime, Classic Rails gifted.
Oh.
Well, member for 32 months at the rank of ensign. Says happy Christmas and 32nd months then. And then he gifts 5 Trekyards memberships. So welcome Schmobody, Sean O'Sullivan, Treybone, Marco, and Tim McCaffrey. Welcome to the channel.
I know them all. Why aren't you already members? Last Christmas, released in 8th of November 2019, Budget was 30 million and it rated 123, so it was a good, strong success.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Christmas romantic comedy. It's definitely a rom-com. Directed by Paul Feig, but he's quite good in this, and written by some people. Doesn't matter. Based on a 1984 song by the same name. The film stars Emilia Clarke as a disillusioned Christmas store worker who forms a relationship with a mysterious man and begins to fall for him. Emma Thompson and Michelle Yeoh also star.
All right, with 20 votes, F wins with 75%. And add the other 10%, so it's 85%. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sorry, man.
Why? It was so good and
Because
charming.
nobody's seen it.
Why? Well, Game of Thrones lady and Crazy Rich guy.
Let's get through these here real quick. Solaris, the Long Haul of Railfan, $10. There's only one movie that got the live action and animated combination, was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, because it was designed to be that way to begin with and not an adaptation. Don't forget Cool World. That was also live action and animation.
Does that film do any Christmas to it?
Nope.
Okay.
Not a goddamn thing.
Okay. I haven't seen the film in such a long time. Okay, so this time, to be fair, I'm doing 3 extremes. S, F, or C. So it's either garbage Christmas, perfect Christmas, or mid-Christmas. Vote now. Robert, it wasn't a Hallmark film, was
Well,
it?
I don't think he wanted us to put it in as a thing, but sure.
You know. I wonder how that would look if it was made today, as in the things that aren't as PC. I wonder. All these films just couldn't make nowadays, and it's like, but they're classics for a reason. It's like you couldn't make Total Recall, you couldn't make loads of films, but they were classics for a reason.
People have just become soft pussies these days, so you can't make anything good.
Well, yeah, I mean, to some extent.
Facts.
It's like, how many good comedies have you seen recently?
None, because you can't get Mel Brooks humor. Like Blazing Saddles would be an absolute no-go these days, but it's fucking amazing.
So it's a shame because and all the like, not, I was slightly past it, but I was near the tail end of all the raunchy teen sex drug comedies that you just couldn't make now. But American Pie was fantastic. Like, loads of them were great, and you just couldn't make them now, and that's a shame.
Yep. With 22 votes, though, F wins with 86%.
Oh.
We're just don't even have a picture for it because we're not gonna. It's not even Christmas.
Oh, I did get one. Oh, wait.
Fine. Sessigura, 2005 euros. The Predator Holiday Special from 2018.
Now, this is an icon of cinema in terms of combining.
I do remember this. It's pretty great. It's, coming to take out badass like Santa. Shit's gonna get real.
Is this? I remember watching it. I remember loving it. Is this Robot Chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember thinking this was fantastic because this is absurdly good picture.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, really, really clever. Are Robot Chicken still doing things? I have no concept.
I'm not sure.
It's not the sort of show that needs to end. 222 episodes. No, its last season was in 2022.
Wow, we got a 3-way tie. ABC, 10% each. But S wins with 70%.
Yes.
As it should.
As it should. Has been cancelled. It's on indefinite hiatus.
Okay.
Done.
I'm gonna call Robert Buckley's Blazing Saddles the last one. I don't know why you would throw that in, but
Hey,
you.
Kai. So glad you put that one in. I was just thinking, should I put that in for lols?
Yeah.
Good man.
Well, Kyle Wong, 10 pounds. Jesus of Nazareth.
Straight to the
How's this a-
source.
How is this a Christmas story?
Jesus.
Snow. There's no snow. Jesus wasn't born in fucking December.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Can't say as I've watched this one, but I know it's a good one. So, how's it rank at Christmas films? Everybody give it an S because, of course, they will.
I mean, I'm going to give a pass to any Jesus movie because definitionally Christ Mass is about him. So.
Who's Justice?
Justice. Justice, Justice, and Jesus. They're the different brothers of Jesus. I know that was the joke when I put it. That's very disappointing. I thought that was an obvious joke.
I read it. God tier. Nobody's voting for it.
Yeah. No. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. God.
All right. Jesus of Nazareth gets an F with 58% and 20 votes. Or 12 votes, sorry. Oh my God, I can't. Totally not.
You wouldn't even give that lad a high ranking just for the lols. You wouldn't even do that.
Moving on, though.
That's funny to me.
Kyle Wong, 20 pounds.
Oh.
Happy Christmas, guys. Really enjoyed your channel this year. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Been an interesting year. Things and bobs.
Next up, we got Area 51, $5 Christmas Vacation. Oh, yes. I should wear my Christmas Vacation shirt today. Do we have... Oh, we don't even have an image. Okay.
Yes, I thought you had put that in already because you talked about it so highly when you mentioned it.
No. All right. Yeah. This is absolutely one we watch every year. I can relate to Clark Griswold so much.
He's also a giant dickhead?
Yes. Dealing with the lights don't work, family coming over, getting frustrated, getting pissed off. Yeah, absolutely. Huh. Yeah. Val Tane's in it from Star Trek 6. He's one of the SWAT guys. And Admiral Nechayev. Yeah, Nechayev. She's in it with black hair, not blonde hair. But yeah. Yeah, this is so relatable and stellar God quality as far as I'm concerned, Christmas movies, because it just encapsulates everything about the season. And it's great. And the neighbors that are all uppity assholes. I can relate to this one. Good level. So
is this one that you saw in the cinema? Because it is kind of your time.
I know. I was probably too young. Would have been like 12 or so when this came out.
Because I grew up. Well,
I was gonna say, but I grew up with it and watching it almost every year, so it's definitely become one that I associate with Christmas.
Because as far as I'm aware, the National Lampoons aren't raunchy humor; they're just dumb humor, like smart dumb humor. But you know, so a 12-year-old could have watched it, just wouldn't necessarily have got it. But it's not raunchy.
Sure.
And the lead character of the other lead character from Big Bang Theory is in it, who played Len Hofstadter.
Yes.
Apparently.
Galecki, whatever the fuck his name is. Johnny Galecki.
Looks nothing like himself, but it's okay.
This one's weird. With 28 votes, S wins with 54%. Close second is C with 43%.
Wow.
It's like
wow, yeah.
Good divide.
I mean, that's the thing. If you don't like the humor, right? Or if it wasn't at your time, yeah. Interesting.
All right. Next up, we got Kyle Wong, 10 pounds. excuse me, Star Wars Christmas special. It's a holiday special, not a Christmas special, for the record.
Life Day special.
Yes, and Life Day is November 17th, just so you know. But yes, this was something I had heard about when I was young. Never got a chance to see it, obviously, because you couldn't buy it. There's nothing. But now it's just the internet's inundated with it. I've seen so many reviews of it. I've never sat down and watched the entire thing because of the reviews. I can just imagine how boring it is in spots. But yeah, this is kind of a legend as far as holiday specials go. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean it's. I mean, I'm sure it's like an hour and 20 minutes, right, as actual piece, and I'm sure more people now have seen, as in general YouTube community, have watched several times its length of the movie itself in YouTube reviews of it, despite never having seen the thing itself.
Yeah, and the only thing that is even mentioned about it on Disney is the animated section. You can watch the animated short that's in it because it's like considered the best part.
Yeah.
That's all that you can see. Yeah.
The sad truth is, if this came out in an embarrassing Blu-ray remaster, like the original negatives scanned properly, this thing would fucking sell.
Yep.
I mean, it would sell for all the wrong reasons. And I bet, I'm not even joking, I bet if George Lucas himself signed like 1,000, they were limited, they're like...
He wouldn't.
But if they're like $800 each, live to 1,000, they would sell out.
Yeah.
Like, gone. Because that would hurt his soul, which is sad, but...
Just sign George Lucas and draw a little sledgehammer.
No, the deal is, for all 800, he signs them and then sledgehammers them. That's the deal. So it's always broken, but it's signed.
It'd still sell, probably.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's his deal. Yeah. And you can tell. I mean, it shows you how it wasn't necessarily the cast that made Star Wars great. It was everything that came together. Because no one's good in it. Right? If this was the first thing released, it would have burned down in flames.
Yeah.
But it's, Star Wars was saved in the edit, as people always say. And then taken to places by not George Lucas and his writing, which is fine. Yeah. So vote now, because it is a very festive special. Everyone walks off into a white void or black void of hope at the end. So it's a festive beyond belief. And thank you, Kai, for putting it in, because I appreciate you for including this on the board. I was hoping someone would. Appreciate you.
And this last Saturday's video on my channel is the X-Wing Hallmark ornament. And at the end, there's a picture of the lady with the ball. And the Wookiees in the background for Life Day.
I love that. Someone should 3D model the main Falcon copy from this, just this, like how shitty it is.
Oh, it's absolutely shitty.
And have that like a fan film of that version. They're like, Chewie, do our things shrink? No, I didn't think so either. It was always just small. It's like, goddamn.
All right. 17 votes, which is ironic because Life Day is November 17th. A wins with 47%.
Can you imagine this recently? Like, one day after George Lucas dies, a 4K remaster comes out.
They probably have it ready to go, yeah.
That's what because now the original Star Wars is being released in cinema, which I might go and see, I've never seen the original negative, for all its flaws. I might go see that, because, like, that's an experience. I've never seen New Hope anywhere in the cinema. Why would I? I was not alive, even remotely. But yeah, 4K restoration. Wow. It digitally removed coke from Carrie Fisher's nostrils, as is the joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what is next. This last one, guys. Robert Buckley, $5. I watch Blazing Saddles every Christmas, so toss it in. Rank this as a Christmas movie, guys. As a Christmas movie, not as a piece of media, not as a movie. Because, yes, it's a classic.
Okay, what Christmas elements are there in it? Because I've heard of it.
Nothing.
Okay.
Not a goddamn thing. And if there is, I must have missed it, because there's not. There's absolutely not.
It'd be interesting to go back in time to December 25th to various ethnic cultures before Christmas was a thing, because there's Native American there. What are they doing? Because we associate it as being a day, but for them it was just a day of the week. So you beam into them, let's say you can translate, talk to them, just say, hey, happy December 25th, and they'll be like, it's I don't know, middle of winter. What do you want from me? And then go to Indonesia and be like, Happy Christmas. Like,
It's the same thing as somebody comes up to you and says Happy Ramadan. You're like,
Mhm.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. It's a fucking Tuesday.
but that's what I mean. Well, it's like a 4th of July here. It's just a Thursday, and I always forget because it's not a day here, right? Why would it be? It's literally an anti-English day. So it would be interesting to see like how December is so in our culture and all of America, all Canada, so many parts of the world. December is an important month, but if you before that, which is for a long time, solstice obviously there was other things, but like cultures that weren't celebrated. Is there anything their cultures put in December? Because there isn't even. I suppose there isn't even December, is there? They haven't got months necessarily. Because I'm saying that, but there's no December. No. Yeah, when was December invented? That's a question. I'm going to Google that.
Sure. All right. How would Blazing Saddles rank as a Christmas movie? 16 votes. F wins with 69%. Yay. Yay. You guys figured it out. You figured out the formula. Dun dun dun. And we got Classic for Real thrown in $2, and he says, still trying to figure out Groundhog Day as Xmas. I know.
Where is it?
Right?
Where is it? The snowman, which is Christmas Eve for a large chunk of the world. Oh, Michael, this poll is how I know I'm old. Although, how many new films in the last 20 years? Right? And Frozen's a push. Violent Christmas is a horror film.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That shows how hard Christmas films are to get right. But of course, as my last note, I'm of course going to put Last Christmas to A. Because it's at least as good as a holiday special in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's a lovely film. I don't know what you guys have been smoking.
I'm just going to have Buddy the Elf and the Grinch stand here and look disapprovingly at you because
Fair.
you guys did not mention them.
No.
And now's not the time. Don't be mentioning it because we're not going to do anymore.
The happiest and the most upset person at Christmas with the same damn pose.
Yep.
I haven't seen the Jim Carrey film in bloody... I think I saw it in the cinema.
I haven't seen it in like at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I have it. I have a whole bunch of them on Christmas movies on DVD, but yeah. But they're disapproving of you because you never mentioned their movies, which are 2 classic holiday movies.
I'm going to put a Grinch 4K on my Amazon wish list. I say that, having now just finished the Christmas season, but that'd be a great one to rewatch. He suffered for that film, Jim Carrey.
Oh, yes, he did.
He really suffered.
He was even offered the part of Elf, but he turned it down for the Grinch.
Wouldn't have been the same. You needed someone.
Oh, I know.
You needed someone innocent, like Will Ferrell.
Yep.
Jim Carrey would have been too himself, which
Too
is fun.
Too over the top, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Elf's a
Anywho.
great film until the end. Like the last sixth is a bit weak. But the first half
That's
is like
that's how a lot of films are.
But the first half is just like gold.
Yeah.
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 And I know he turned down Elf 2 more than once because like this is a freaking legacy.
Offered like $27 million the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Then he shows up at a hockey game with himself with a cigarette.
Was that pandemic? Just make people happy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because he knows it's such a special zygote. Because it's not that great a film, but it works in a special way. Like we watched it not for the first time, but like a first proper watch since we were all adults, like 3 years ago, and it was really good because it is really good. It's just not like that good, but it is really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well,
no, hold on. Classic for real. Sorry, Jim Carrey can totally do Innocence, see the Truman Show. No, man, there's pain and depth in that. I know what you mean, but that's not innocence. He's had a life of weird creep, and that's not innocence. Not like Wealth. No. Man, Truman Show, what a great film. Great film.
Yep.
Is that Christmas
right, guys, we
put
probably
in the list? No, we can't probably.
No. You definitely won't be seeing us for the rest of the week, as you guys probably have things to do, as do we. We'll be back at some point next week. We'll figure it out. So just keep your peepers peeled.
Yes.
Make sure your notifications are notified. Do all the things.
Yeah.
And have a good, safe Christmas.
Yeah, and do go watch the fan film I released last Saturday. I'll put in the chat right now. There's another film coming out before New Year's because stupid reasons.
I do.
And it's bloody. There's quite a lot of fun stuff in that. I will exclusively say is Enterprise E story. Which is my first Enterprise E story since Temporal Anomaly, which I filmed in 2013. So, yeah. So go watch that.
And Robert Buckley gifted 5 Trekyards memberships. So thank you, Robert. So Dan Ben, Data's Gut, Little People Pets, Static Beard Chicote, and Cat Boots, all regulars here.
Yeah.
Welcome to
good to see you, Cat Boots.
Enjoy your membership.
Yeah. Next live, say things with emojis. Be energetic.
Use emojis and stickers and cool stuff.
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Season. Thanks for making us a Christmas blowout, guys. That has helped a ton, so appreciate you all so much. Merry Christmas, Stuart.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
I will send my customary picture and or video to you on the day.
Yes, same. Bitch.
Or...
I got your dad's card, by the way.
Yeah, every year he's like, I hope he gets it. He never gets. I never get one back. I'm like, but most people don't do Christmas cards. I'm sure he appreciates it.
See, social media is a thing. Christmas cards are for when you never saw anybody and couldn't talk to them because they live far away. So you send them a card at Christmas to say you're thinking of them. Now you just fucking text them every fucking Tuesday and say, hey, what's up?
Well, text me down Tuesday then.
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, I just don't send Christmas cards.
I know, that's what I said.
I hope he's not offended.
A lot of people don't. It goes down every year as...
Well, he sends a novel. So
he does send. Yes, that's exclusive.
It is. It's really cool. I've saved them all every year.
Yeah, it's exclusive. I love how there's a thing in that we can't talk about yet. he was like,
and it's just one line. I was looking for it. I saw the picture down there, and I was like, reading. One line.
I've not even seen that yet, so I don't even know. I'm not going to get into it, obviously.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's like, can I mention that? Like, you can, because it's very exclusive. He gets that.
I thought it would be more excited about it, but if it was kind of on the down low, it's like, yeah, one line.
We did
moving on.
No,
it's like,
in fact, he like this is so meta conversation. He like properly refines it so it's just one page or like the equivalent. So he like really keeps it like really like 1 year it was like then Rome six times, then like it was like that level of like bullet point because it was so crisp. Anyway,
I'm glad we're not live because people listening to our conversation. This is how we just talk to each other. Oh shit, we're live.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Yeah. Have a good Christmas and a holiday season, everybody. There's a lot of stuff coming out of my personal channel, so keep an eye on that and just be safe.
Yes. Have a good one, guys. See you later and soon.
So until next time, he's Commander Cockins.
He's Santa Foley. There you go.
Oh.